landscape-wise, you know, people-wise, and just the way life is. That was more beach, laid back, and this is more, you know, big city. So, yeah, I definitely saw new things in the same country. Big difference. That was like a proper 1 month schedule with dancing and all involved. So this was more laid back, chilled out. You know, we had just a few shots, and it was more about enjoying the place and, you know, enjoying the hospitality, which was just out of this world. And I have to say, the South African Tourism Board has really, really gone out of their way to show us a very, very good time.
Hi.
Hi.
Which is your most memorable travel?
Well, I'd actually have to say this one. Oh, sorry. My most memorable travel was to the Pinda Private Game Reserve in South Africa because of, you know, the wildlife and the amazing pictures that I personally managed to get as well.
Who are your travel pals? Who do you travel with mostly? Or you prefer going alone?
So usually when I'm traveling on work, I either stay back a few days and, you know, look around myself, which is what I do a lot mostly. So yeah, I've maybe traveled a couple of times with my mom as well. And so yeah, I travel a lot by myself as well. When I was in Paris and New York modeling back in the day, I used to take off on the weekends and go to close by places and, you know, explore on my own. So I'm quite a lone traveler.
Taking off from her question, Diana, would you have any tips for girls who travel alone? Because increasingly in India, a lot of girls like to travel solo, but they are always a little worried about safety issues. So is there anything you could share with them? Even one thing, if you travel alone, what should you keep in mind, or how to sort of make the most of it?
I guess you have to be really aware and very alert if you're traveling alone, and usually do, I mean, I do research on the place that I'm going to in terms of safety, and, you know, there's a lot of blogs where people share their travel experiences, and women traveling alone have also shared their experiences on blogs. So you know what to expect. You know whether it's safe to go out post a certain hour in the evening or not. You know the safe places to go to. And you know whether it's okay to take public transport, or is it better to hire, you know, private transport. So you have to keep these things in mind, and it's very important. And only then is it, you know, can you really have a relaxed, stress-free travel experience.
And is it now increasingly nice to make friends as you go along? Do you find people friendly and safe and